What's up guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. If you've got an Enshrouded build system, you've probably at some point gotten excited about the prospect of being able to build underground. The game's voxel based terrain system creates some awesome opportunities for some vast underground layers. Next, you've probably grabbed a pickaxe and started to dig underground, eventually carving out a larger and larger space, large enough to start building in. And at some point, you've probably wondered, is there not an easier way of doing this? This is taking forever. Well, I'm happy to say that there is, and it all involves the build hammer. So I hope you find this information useful. Let's jump into it. Okay, so this is really not obvious. And so I thought it was very important to make a video about it, just in case any of you guys haven't figured this out already. But if you use the build hammer and you bring up the build menu, you can actually place a foundation, and then when you remove it, it actually removes the terrain inside the foundation along with the block itself. So this means that you can dig out massive areas extremely quickly. We're going to use the 4-meter foundation piece here to delete massive pieces of terrain in an instant. And as you can see, we're digging out perfectly square pieces of terrain super easily, and we can use this to very quickly dig out an area that would be perfect for a little underground base. Not only is this so much faster than using the pickaxe, but it's also really neat and tidy as well. And if you're willing to take your time with it, you can get perfectly square underground caverns, which is absolutely awesome. This actually works for basically any build piece as well. So it's not just foundations, so you can actually get super complicated and super detailed with how you want to build and dig out these underground areas. So you can use the foundations to keep digging further and further down. Then you could potentially build another foundation above for the roof if you wanted to build a little building to hide your underground base. And then you could start using smaller foundation pieces to start digging out nice evenly sized corridors, perfectly enshrouded in stone. This is super fast to do, and you'll be having fun building your underground base in absolutely no time. You can also do really weird, interesting things like placing window pieces to dig out floating cubes of rock, or use door frames to start cutting out arches and sort of create these synthetic stalactites and stalagmites for that real dingy dungeon look. And you can even just start taking out slices with ceiling pieces as well. There is basically no limit to the kind of stuff that you can do with this. I'm sure all the big time builders out there are going to go absolutely crazy with this technique. Build some super elaborate underground structures. We've even managed to carve out perfect squares look like little windows using the horizontal build pieces. This is super cool. Anyway guys, that's just about going to do it for this video. This is a bit of a simpler video than I normally make, but I just thought this information was crucial for anyone out there wanting to build underground, and I'm sure it's going to save a ton of people a lot of time. I also just absolutely love doing this. It's super fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and a nice positive comment and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. You can catch me streaming Enshrouded and also Valheim live on this very YouTube channel, and also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/NickRawcliffe, so I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in that as well. You can support the content financially and also get access to a couple of Valheim servers over on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. You can follow me on social media and also join my Discord at the links below. And until next time, have a good one.